What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Apologies for the horrible audio quality and the lighting and just all of this going on back here. I'm on vacation at the moment and I'm in the middle of the ocean, so Wi-Fi is kind of hard to get. So hopefully this video makes it up to YouTube. And yeah, so Scion of Jango came out this morning and I had so much fun with him, guys. He is so good. His kit's actually a lot more complicated than I realized. But I love this kit. I mean, he is going to be so much fun in Territory Wars and GAC. And I'm kind of comparing him to Bam. When Bam first came out, a lot of people didn't really like him and they said he kind of sucked. But I think it's because we didn't really know how to properly use Bam at the time. And I think Scion of Jango kind of falls into that category. I think a lot of people are looking at him as this 3 Omnicron investment that's just not good. But I think he's really solid, guys. Like, he's really good. So I have about 5 clips of gameplay. I'm not really focused on, and we're going after C, of course, because in Arena that's all I have is GLs. But we're not really, I don't want you guys to focus on us beating up C, because that's all we ever do on this channel. I really just want to focus on the mechanics of the team. I really want you guys to see how this team operates at like full capacity and the potential that this team has, because oh my gosh, guys, it is nuts. And I cannot wait for Territory Wars. Hopefully I can record and get another video for Territory Wars, because it's a whole nother animal there. I'm using Fennec here, and in this first clip, the one thing I want to really showcase is that offense increase to Fennec Shen. So anytime she gets Tenacity up, she gets an increase of 10% offense, but if Scion of Jango is in the leader spot, that offense gain is doubled. And then if Bam's on the team, it's doubled again. So she gets plus 40% offense increase, pretty much while you have those 2 other characters there. And that's kind of what I wanted to test out here. I wanted to see if it's actually noticeable and how easy it is to get Tenacity up on her. It's actually quite easy. So I think it's I think that's going to be really, really good in Territory Wars. I think that's why in Territory Wars, I think I'm bringing Fennec as a 5th. I think the offense increase to her plus the mastery under the TW lead is going to be pretty substantial. So we still don't have our contract. We should be getting it here shortly. We got 4 stacks of momentum there, which is pretty good. And let me see if I fast forward a little bit. Okay, so right here, we gave Tenacity up 1 time to Fennec. We got it through Bam, through Wandering of the Force. And then because we have 5 stacks, we can give, of momentum, we can give her and everyone else Tenacity up again. So she got Tenacity up twice, plus she has offense up. So she has 40%, plus 40%, plus 50%. And then she was able to one-shot that Malik. Let's go back and let's take a look at that one more time. So Malik at full. Okay, so couldn't get the special offense numbers, but those are the crits. You can see, and we hit him 3 more times, enough to pretty much kill him. So on to the next clip. And from here on out, we're pretty much just using Dash. Dash, guys, I knew he was going to be good on this team, but I didn't think he was going to be this good. He's really, really good on this team. I think Dash is going to be like Talon, where he was meant for one team, but way better on another. So for those of you that gave the Dash Omnicron, I'm sorry. But Dash is going to be on this team for a while. We got 15 hits with Dash towards her contract, and even if we didn't get those hits, Bam is so good too. Bam is going to get us 20 hits right here. Completely kill everybody. Contract completed. Alright, on to the next clip. This is something I found that was pretty interesting. And this is something I think is really, like, you guys really should know, especially if you're running this team on offense. If you complete the contract on Scion of Jango's turn, you will also get double momentum stacks. So right here, let me pause. We don't have our contract completed yet. We're doing the AoE. Normally, if we don't have our contract completed, we would get 6 stacks of momentum plus 1 for using the ability. But because we're completing the contract at the same time, we're actually getting 12 stacks of momentum. That's kind of cool. So basically the way that's working, the way I understand it, is the contract and is getting completed the same time we're getting our momentum stacks. So double the momentum stacks essentially is what's happening here. So complete the contract, get 12 stacks of momentum, which is also 60% turn meter. So kind of nice how he's getting ready to go again. So he's a slow character, but once you get those stacks of momentum, guys, he's on a roll. He's just absolutely on a roll. And it's probably one of his biggest weaknesses too. If he does die, he does lose all stacks of momentum, which makes sense. I mean, it's called momentum, so it just sucks. When he dies, he loses all of his stacks, so it's almost like you have to start over building him up again, which really is a bummer. So I would probably advise making him a little bit healthier versus, offense, or at least that's what I think on day one. And then here we're pretty much just finishing off C. We're just picking on him. We're just dropping the AoE. Probably didn't need to do AoE. His basic is actually really good, guys. Like, once you get someone below protection, that basic is super, super sweet. It's really, really hard, and you can get up to, 5 stacks of momentum pre-contract. So after contract, you can get up to 10 on a basic, which is just kind of... I mean, 50% turn meter gain on a basic is a little good, in my opinion. So yeah, I think we use the basic here. I'll try to pause it. So it normally hits 4 times because you deal double damage. I'm sorry, double damage. You deal damage twice, and then if they have no protection, you deal damage 2 more times. And there's no drop off in the damage. It's all the same. So we would have hit him 2 more times for 40k. That's pretty freaking good. That's really good, guys. Okay, on to the next clip. This next clip, I really want to showcase highlighting IG-11. IG-11 is so good on this team, guys. He is so, so good. So IG-11 has this Zeta that we really don't get to see used a whole lot, but his Zeta is anytime he takes a turn, he cleanses all debuffs on droid and scoundrel allies, and then for each debuff he dispelled, he throws damage over time randomly on an enemy unit. So why that's so good is because we're pretty much passively working towards our contract. Our contract is we need to deal damage towards debuffed enemies while we're buffed. So IG, I have him modded where he's the fastest character on my team. He's going to go first, that way I don't worry about the days, buff immunity, ability block, any of that nonsense. So Darth Vader just went through dots everywhere. You can see we got 2 to 3 dots on everybody, but then IG is going to take a turn, cleanse it, and then it is immediately on their side. I mean, they get it at random, so it is possible that not everyone will be debuffed, but the nice thing is they're already debuffed, so that's already step 1 towards our contract, and I haven't done anything yet. The other cool thing about IG-11 is his AoE. When he does his AoE and he hits people with damage over time, he deals damage in additional time to them. So if this was Territory Wars right here, IG-11 will literally complete our contract with 1 ability on 1 turn. So that's pretty cool. So right here he's going to use his AoE, and he's going to hit everybody twice. So we're already halfway to our contract outside of TW, which is just amazing. And then the other thing with this fight is I really want to showcase the importance of getting that contract completed early. I want you to watch Scion and Jango and see how many stacks of momentum we actually get. We just got 12 off 1 hit. I mean, that's so much. Fear does suck. So I think a good way to counter Scion and Jango is being able to stun him or fear, that way he loses his stacks of momentum. But I mean, we're gaining them pretty quickly. We're already at 24. I mean, it's pretty incredible. They do last only for 3 turns, so like with this fear, we're gonna start losing them pretty soon. But that's why it's so important to get the contract completed early, guys. Is you want to get Boba going, because once he gets going, boy oh boy, he is hard to stop. He is really, really hard to stop. All that turn meter gain he gets is fantastic. So let's see. I think we get up to 30, and then I think that's when it starts to drop off. Let's see. What did I do here? Oh yeah, basic. Yeah. But yeah, guys, I love Scion and Jango. He is a really, really good character, and for people that are saying he's not going to be good outside Territory Wars, I disagree. I strongly disagree. He is really, really good here. So let's see. Yeah, this is the clip. Yeah, no, we get to 30 stacks. I think it's on his next turn, and then it just drops back off. So, what did I do here? I think I did the knee rockets. And the knee rockets, surprisingly, deal pretty good damage. I like him quite a bit. Yeah, so we went to 30, and then we lost 12 because it was more than 3 turns. So that first AoE we lost. And then this last battle here, pretty much just going to showcase how the team goes. I don't think there's anything special in this battle. Just kind of give you guys my last closing thoughts on the character. But super good, guys. Super, super good. Dash makes the team so much better. I mean, I think Fennec does have a place in Territory Wars, but I'm really not sure. Dash is really good on this team, just with the passive stat increase. You don't even need to give him the Omicron. This is a really solid team. I'm gonna try when I get back from vacation. The one thing I'm gonna try and work on is defense. I really want to try and understand this kit's AI. So, because from what I've seen so far, Scion and Jango's AI is whack. It's not that great. So we'll see if if this team is viable for defense. But man, oh man, this guy's good, guys. So other than that, yeah, that's pretty much all I got. I'll just talk about the way I have him modded. Right now I have him modded for, in these videos, he's modded for crit damage and crit chance. Crit chance, guys, is super, super important. If he's not critting, you're not getting stacks of momentum, you're not getting turn meter, which means you can't like unlock the higher levels of his abilities. So if you go up against like a team with like GK, I tested against JNK for literally no reason today. GK will shut this team down, because if there's no crits, then he's a really slow character. The reason he's only able to keep going is just because just all the stacks of momentum he gains, and he's getting like plus 50, 60, 70% turn meter on one ability. Other than that, guys, he's just, yeah, if he didn't get stacks of momentum, he's pretty much dead. So I think right here I'm trying to contemplate. Yeah, the basic hits so hard, guys. The basic, like, don't forget about his basic, please. His basic is so, so good. And I think we tried to actually kill Sid with the basic here. Oh no, I remember what I did. Okay, we're going to finish with some style, some knee rockets. But yeah, that's going to be, that's all the gameplay I got for you guys today. Well guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I am going to do my very best to get some Territory Wars gameplay for you guys and get that uploaded ASAP. My plan is to go after Lord Vader or Rey, whichever shows up first, and hopefully we can start killing the GLs one by one. Be sure to leave a comment down below if you guys have any questions, or what you guys think of this, or what kind of team you're going to be putting Scion and Jango on. Definitely reach out to me on Discord. I'm going to do my best to respond to all you guys. Like I said, my internet and Wi-Fi is pretty on and off. This video took way too long to make, but I have no idea how long it's going to take before it gets uploaded. But yeah, guys, once I get back, hopefully we can start getting some more videos, because there's so much I want to do with this character. He's really, really good, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Other than that, guys, have a great day, and I'll see you next time.